Hello, fellow gamers. I'm your host, Brent Justice. Welcome back to my gaming channel, Justice Gaming. I am in Star Trek Resurgence today, continuing my playthrough. Really having a lot of fun in this game. I think this is a fun game. I love the storyline. Yeah, the graphics aren't that great, but you know what? What makes the game is the storyline, the plot, where the story is going, and I'm real interested. So here's what we learned in the last video, or the last episode. We basically learned it's the Takan Empire. There's an artifact, but not just that. The Hotari person Galvron and starts with an S. S-D, Sadri, Savin, S something. Those people have basically are using this Takan Empire technology to do something, start a revolt, rise to power, who knows what. But what we also learned is that there are these crystal things, and in them are some kind of life form. What they're doing with them, we don't know exactly yet, but we found all that information out. That's where Jara is. She's still on the planet when we last left off. However, something's going on with Miranda. So Carter and Miranda. Now, I went down the love storyline where you, try to get with her and all that. That's fine, and I did that, but as a Starfleet officer, as the character that I am playing, I'm professional about it. And I know when the right time to be that way is and when the right time is not. And in the last video, the right time was now to be not. So what I did is acted professionally and didn't trust her as much. I didn't fully go down her path, just agreeing with everything she was doing. Obviously, she is being manipulated or something is up with her, and I was suspicious of that, and I think rightly so. So I'm proud of that decision, and now I think we're about to find out what's going on with Miranda. So I'm real interested to find out. And I like that it is leaving off right where I left off in the last video. That's good. Face to face, speak with Edsler. Here we go. Hope everybody is having a blessed day today. I have a hot coffee in front of me, as usual, enjoying Star Trek Resurgence. Let me know what you're drinking down below.
Dr. Duvall must not be back yet.
Can I go in here? Ooh, I cannot go in here. Okay. So we're not going that way. Before I talk to anybody, let's inspect. Security Officer Miranda MARIS.
She'll get better. She has to.
So before we find out what's wrong with her, my going theory is that she's infected by one of the alien entities inside the crystals. It's my going theory.
The doc's on her way here to check Miranda out. We did the right thing, bringing her here.
See, that I agree with. I did do the right thing. Something's wrong.
She was off from as soon as she came off the shuttle.
I hope she'll be
Talking about
okay.
a distress call.
I just want to make sure she's okay. This isn't like her.
Right. This is not her.
We'll get her
Something's
fixed
different.
up.
Something's up. We're gonna find out
You should
what.
talk to her. Keep her spirits up.
And that I will do. See, I did make the right decision to bring her here. Absolutely.
And to think, yesterday I couldn't wait to get back on the Resolute. To get back to see you. You can't imagine how stupid I feel right now.
Something's
I
wrong.
can't even believe it myself.
You're not stupid. Let's reassure her. You're not stupid.
I wonder what they're up to on the Adirondack right now.
You're not stupid. Not by a long shot. We'll figure out what's happening. And we'll get you fixed up.
I'd like to believe that. I'm scared, Carter. I don't want to find out that there's something really wrong with me.
I didn't want to make it about our relationship,
Something
so
they can't fix. Or even explain.
you're in good hands.
You're in good hands here.
Reassure her again.
There's not a lot that Starfleet Medical doesn't have an answer for.
There might be some things.
I'm not so sure about that.
Yeah, if this is a Takan Empire,
They don't know everything.
yeah, they don't know everything. But still, we're trying to be positive, right? We're trying to be positive
There she
and
is.
reassure.
It's good that you brought her here. Petty Officer MARIS and the rest of the security away team skipped the bioscan when they came back from Otari.
Oh.
And they've been impossible to track down since. We don't know what kind of pathogens they might have picked up.
Is that going to...
Sit still. This will just take a moment.
There was another dialogue option with
You're
the
looking at me like I'm
other
some kind
officer
of
there. I guess I
science
can't do that
experiment.
now. I should have talked to them first before.
Or a monster?
Let's see. You skipped the
Kinda freaking me
bioscan?
out.
See, that's
Did you
unusual.
realize you skipped the bioscan? I mean, if you weren't
Don't try to
feeling right.
blame me for this, Diaz.
I'm not blaming you. I'm just saying, you did miss the bioscan. Did you not realize it? Come on. And there's obviously something up. Look at that side eye. Look at that side look there. Something's going on.
What is it? A pathogen?
No. That's not Petty Officer Miranda
Okay,
MARIS.
there you go.
I don't know who that is, but it's not Miranda.
Who is it?
I know that sounds hyperbolic, but that's the simplest way to put it.
What? Then who is it?
I couldn't begin to say right now, but comparing the baseline readings I'm getting here with the DNA and brainwave records in Miranda's 15501, well, I'm seeing impossible variations. I guess you could call the process bioforming. This body is Miranda's, but her DNA is changing into something else. But what's more troubling is there appears to be another mind layered on top of her baseline brain scans. Miranda isn't in control. Someone else is.
Okay, well that explains a lot.
That explains a lot.
Is her mind still
But
there?
it's
Let's be
not the
concerned
explanation
about
I
her. I
wanted
want to be
to hear.
concerned about her. Is her
No
mind still
sugarcoating
there?
in my sick bay.
But the real Miranda's still in there. It's on top of her personality, but she's not completely gone.
The new brain patterns have overwhelmed her baselines. If her engrams are still there, it's at the level of background noise right now. I want to take some functional readings. Take this and get her talking while it scans her.
I'm sure you don't want to speculate, Doc, but is there anything?
Alright, well, that's interesting. So almost like a duplicate, but it's her, but it's replicate. It's like taking her over. I don't know. Huh. Oh, good. I get to do an actual scan here. Yeah, I was going to say there was an officer standing over there that I could have talked to, but now I can't because I started the dialogue immediately with Edsler. I guess I should not have done that. I should have just talked to other people first. I need to remember to do that because I don't want to miss any dialogue options or any dialogue. All right. Well, let's see. We can do this.
I don't want to be incinerated as biohazard.
Okay, I need to change to chemical. Radiation, chemical. I see nothing there. Bio. Okay, scan her brain.
I don't know why I did it. Any of it.
Anomalous synaptic frequencies detected. Beta wave and delta wave output outside established norms. Heart. A 4-chamber circulatory pump higher than average circulatory displacement is detected.
But it's like there's a voice in my head. It was telling me to go download the data. It told me not to let you stop me. And there was nothing I could do to say no. But I didn't
Should
want
I do I don't blame you, or what else does it
swear.
say? I don't blame you?
It's okay, Miranda. I know it wasn't you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I want to
It's hard to
reassure
keep
her
straight
also.
What is and what isn't. Well, I still can. I just want to say, Carter, I'm sorry. I really am. I hope
Dang,
you know that.
I don't know what to say. I'm sorry too. I guess. I don't know why, but I guess I am.
I'm sorry too. I wanted to trust you.
No, that's not what I meant.
I didn't give you much reason to.
That's not the intention I meant for that. I just wanted, I wanted to be humble and be like saying I'm sorry too.
What the?
Okay. Well, I didn't expect that. That escalated quickly.
Computer, erect a force field between biobeds 2 and 3.
Dang, did I miss that?
Computer, lower force field.
I don't think so.
Have authorization.
I just want to live.
Um,
I have a right to exist.
Miranda wants to also.
Give Miranda back.
1 sec. Go. I'm right behind you.
Okay, it's a chase scene. Let's go. Well, I did not expect that to escalate that quickly.
Osmia Kellam Kalujo.
Okay, I avoided that.
What the hell are they saying? It's not in the universal translator.
Well, that's Takan.
Is that some kind of transporter pad?
The drive!
Nope, it's mine. I yoinked that away. Mine. Noltus Factu Rectu or whatever. Take that phaser. Yeah, we're gonna
Who the hell are you?
Phaser.
We are scions of the flame.
They can't get away with that. You have to shoot Miranda.
Yes, I do. Shoot Miranda. Absolutely, I have to.
Scions of the Flame? I don't like the sound of that.
Wow, that was a thing. Check track order.
You're never gonna believe this. The reason the Universal Translator didn't recognize that language is because it's only ever been read. It's the Takan language.
Right. Well, I mean, duh. Come on, what did you expect? So, okay, she's taken over by one of those entities. What did I say?
Get your filthy Hotari hands off me! We'll burn your planet to the ground. Animals. Wait. No.
Yeah, I don't think it killed him. I think it's there to take them over. His eyes glowed green. Did you see that?
Rise, brother. Rejoin the flame.
Scions of the Flame, huh?
This can only mean our time has come.
I'm only sorry I couldn't find a more suitable host for you.
All in good time. This is only the beginning.
They're working together? An Lydian and a Hotari?
They did something to him.
Yeah, they infected him with a life form. Duh.
Secure the Cartabula.
Cartabula?
It's the energy source.
Spread out. Search the vault.
Oh, we gotta avoid him.
Go back through the mine. Cut off their escape. Find them.
Time to go.
Time to go. Escape the mines. Let's go. Let's run. Or not, because they're right there. Let's phaser them. Ooh, yeah, shooting scenes. Nice. Use your phaser to take out the enemy. Hold to leave cover and take aim. Use to fire. Enemies may require more than one shot to stun. Shoot him in the head. Go for those headshots. Man, now it's turned into a third-person shooter. It's an FPS game all of a sudden. I love it.
We're trapped. They're blocking the only exit.
Maybe not. Can you buy me some time?
For what?
This vehicle looks a lot tougher than that barrier.
Let's shoot some. Alright, enemy attacks. Enemies will shoot at you when you are out of cover. Sparks and smoke from your cover will indicate they're trying to line up a shot. Release to duck into cover until their fire lets up. Release. Okay, if you take damage 3 times, you will fail your mission. Can I just do that? Because that works.
Shoot the Hotari woman!
Oh, now I gotta protect my allies. Enemies will also target your allies. If an ally dies, you will fail the mission. If that symbol appears over the enemy, they are targeting an ally. If it fills up completely, your ally will take damage. Oh, I see. Okay. I took damage. We might make it. Well, that's one way to do it.
Jara! Get on!
Completely busted through, huh? Hold on.
Hold on to something.
That was an action-packed scene, and I love that.
Oh no.
Well, of course there's more.
Don't stop. I'll handle them.
Oh, cover switching. That's new. Alright. ID cover movement left scale 0.25. Okay. Appears on the side of the screen. You can switch between cover spots. Use... What button is that? Alt? In the direction of image ID. Oh, it's not showing the image. Or that's the name of the image. To change cover, some enemies will only be visible from certain spots. So Alt? Well, we'll try this. Let's see what happens. Oh, okay. Well, that's easy to do.
Shoot the one driving the machine!
I can't go behind me though. But I think it was enough. It was enough that we made it through somewhat.
We're surrounded.
I'll get it working. Just need some time.
Okay, more of this, huh? Cover switching. Whoa, this is kind of cool, actually. Oh, I can't get him. There we go.
Here we go.
Okay. Well, we made it right to the edge. How are we going to get out of here? There goes the lift.
The lift! We're trapped.
Resolute, 2 to beam up immediately. Resolute, come in.
Jara!
Oh, she's hit. No, get over here. That was difficult.
Are you alright?
Push that over.
I think so. It hurts.
Find an escape route. This beam that can take us up, right? Come on, push through it. Push through it.
What are you doing?
Commander, we read you, but there's too much interference. Transporters still can't get a lock.
Yeah, we threw ourselves in the beam.
Miranda was able to transport through the storm. There has to be some path through that we're not seeing.
Tetrametric radiation is saturating our sensors. There is too much interference to pick up the residual transporter signature.
Wait. Tetrametric radiation. Of course. I can align the transporter with the tetrametric signature. The crystals emit tetrametric pulses every 3.8422 seconds, roughly 26 centihertz. All of this is connected. The storm, the warp-killing field, the crystals, Miranda's alien transporter tech.
This is hard. To get this to stay in there, it won't stay. Keeps bouncing out. Okay, they are making this difficult, guys. Like, no joke. Like, it bounces out every time I put it in. Come on, jeez. This is so hard to do. I'm getting a workout. My arm is getting a workout here. Bounce it in, bounce it in, bounce it in. Bounce it in, bounce it in, bounce it in. Bounce it in, bounce it in, bounce it in now. That was difficult.
Okay, I've got the transporter in calibration. There are a lot of biosigns in that mine, all stacked on top of each other. I need something to identify the commander signal. Something loud, energetic.
Understood. Commander Rydek, we have penetrated the storm's interference, but we are unable to pinpoint your signature. We need you to generate a high-energy event to help us...
High-energy event. Got it. Tylus, are you still with me?
Still shoot some dilithium?
Good. I'm going to shoot my phaser at some dilithium to cause a piezoelectric rupture.
What? Why?
Signal flare. These crystals have to be pure enough.
Whoa! Dilithium explosion!
Is that energetic enough?
More than enough. I can lock onto their biosigns now.
Okay. Clear debris and select targets to transport. You must select all targets to advance. Alright, use the mouse to aim, use to clear debris, and use to select targets. It's the same button to clear and select targets?
I've got their biosigns isolated.
Got it.
Commander, we have your signal.
I'm gonna tunnel a path through the ionic interference.
Oh, select waypoints to create a path through the interference. The line connecting the points will lose stability if it passes through the interference. The yellow bar indicates the stability of your path. When full, you will succeed. To aim and hold, and to select and drag waypoints. Alright, so if I just move that out of the interference.
I've got a path.
Oh, is that good enough?
Calibrate the signal.
Alright, guess that's good enough. Lock the frequencies at just the right moment to give the transporter enough power. Use to move your cursor and to lock it in place. The bar fills when your cursor is at a point when the distance between the waveform is the greatest. The blue power bar on the bottom is added to when each yellow bar is locked. If the blue bar is full when you lock the third one, you will advance. If you do not have enough power when you lock the third bar, you will need to try again. If you are having trouble, find a spot where the non-moving waveform is touching the edge and wait for the moving waveform to touch the opposite edge. Alright, well, I'm just going to tell you all, I understand absolutely none of that, so here goes my failing first attempt. Did I succeed? I don't even know what I'm matching here. I think I'm trying to match the waveforms somehow. Okay, I don't think I'm doing this correctly. I don't even understand what I'm doing. Alright, well, that's not working. So am I trying to maximize the bar as much as possible? I think so. Got it.
I've got a lock.
Energize.
Energize. Boy, I had to do a whole lot of transporter stuff for that one. Kind of cool, though. It's just a lot.
Petty Officer Diaz.
We're losing her.
The pattern is degrading. Can you hold the signal?
I'm trying.
Oh no, more of this stuff?
I got it. Oh, come on, come on.
Alright, come on, did we get it? Nothing's happening. It's tense. Oh, we did it. I hope we got all of our molecules.
Get her to sickbay.
Captain Solano and Ambassador Spock have just returned from Hotari.
Take a look at that.
Rydek, I need you on the bridge, now.
That was really intense. There's a lot of stuff. Turnabout.
I'm here.
The Elydians are preparing to attack Hotari.
Status report.
Their systems are now fully powered. All torpedo tubes open.
They're preparing to fire. We should hail the Elydian flagship, Captain.
Readying phasers if you want them.
Stand by.
No, hail them.
Recommendation, Commander?
Hail them, obviously.
We need to act quickly.
Hail the Elydians. Maybe we could talk some sense into them.
Hail them.
No response.
Try it again.
Still nothing.
Well, we had to try.
They've powered down their weapons.
Oh.
You sure about that, Mr. Amant?
They're venting some kind of gas from their ship. Hold on. Now all of their systems have shut down.
That's unexpected.
Scan them again.
Commander Ermont, scan them again. We have to be sure.
No mistaking it. They're dead in the water.
What's happening?
There's an energy dampening field coming from Tau.
Take us out of range.
Aye, Captain.
That's why they shut down an energy dampening field, just
Captain,
like that
flagship
episode
is hailing us.
On screen.
where it drains your power.
Zeldy to the starship Resolute.
It's a good thing we did not fire on them.
Our main power cores are completely disabled. The more power we give, the more it takes. Running off batteries. Life support systems have failed. Unable.
It's just like that Star Trek episode with the Takan drained their power. That's why.
Admiral, you are about to launch an attack on a defenseless planet.
Kobliat, you sided with the Hotari in the negotiation, but that does not matter now. My crew is going to die. Please, I beg of you. You must render
They're
the
still getting me on that, huh?
system
Why
failures
would
are
we help you?
compounding
We
around
can't
my
risk our
ship.
crew. How can we assist them, though? How do we help them in this situation? I mean, we would try to help them. We're Starfleet. Let's do it. But how?
We'll help you.
Yes, we will.
Thank you.
That's the right thing to do. We should help
Admiral,
them.
excuse us while we devise a rescue plan.
By
We
my
are
estimate, the crew only
trying
have
to stay
23
neutral here.
minutes before their atmospheric mix becomes lethal.
While we may not be able to transport the Elydians directly, if we were to transport them from their ship to a nearby shuttlecraft, it should be possible to amplify the transporter signal there and reroute it to the Resolute.
The Ambassador's plan is incomplete. An away team will have to beam aboard the Zeldy and set up pattern enhancers for a stable enough signal out of the dampening field.
Thank you for identifying my deficiency, Commander Chovak.
Jara, I need a senior officer in command of this.
They just had a fight.
Take Chovak and Bedrosian in the shuttle and get it done.
Petty Officers Diaz and Edselar, you will be part of the rescue mission.
Nice.
As will I. We will bring the shuttle within transporter range of the Zeldy, then beam you both aboard.
Beam us on board. Why?
The pattern enhancers must be placed on the Zeldy to make it possible to beam the Elydians back to the Resolute. Gather the pattern enhancers and get to the docking bay.
Okay, well, that's what we're doing. Let's, before we do that, though, I want to read up on anything we've missed here. So let's go all the way back to Carter and Edselar. Edselar was glad Carter sent Miranda to sickbay rather than the brig, and was happy to hear her he shared her comments. So that's good. And yeah, I mean, that was the right call. We had to bring her there. So, okay, nothing would have changed there. Probably nothing anywhere else. All right, let's go to Jara. Captain Solano was encouraged by Jara's empathy when the Elydian admiral appealed for help. That's right. That's the Starfleet thing to do. And I guess that's all we have. Tillis felt proud after Jara supported the way she handled the guard in the mines on Tau. But she was shaken by her encounter with another guard, so she was grateful for Jara's encouragement and support. Okay, well, let's grab these things. This thing. And this thing that it's making me go really far to get with the mouse. You have to make really large mouse movements.
We're going
a lot
on the wrong mission.
to get it over there.
What's that?
We're going to rescue the Elydians, the people that oppressed the Hotari, when we should be going to rescue Miranda.
Well,
This thing that's happened to Miranda is like
all
the
of
Trill
it.
symbiosis joining, only worse.
we should
And
be
I've
doing
seen
all
too
of
many
it.
people I care about wiped away by some greater entity to stand by while the same thing happens to her. I wanted no part of it then, and I won't stand for it now. Your body's stolen and used like puppets.
Well, neither will I. I won't stand for it either. We got to do both of these things.
I'm not giving up on her either. We'll get her back.
Whatever it takes.
Yeah, all of these things have to be done.
Right now. We've got other lives to save.
We still have to. We still have to take orders. You know, we are the lower decks. We were given orders. This is our job now. We have to save these people, and that's a good thing. Oh look, Jara and Carter together.
The away team is ready.
Oh, okay. And I guess I'm probably gonna fly the shuttle. Let's go. Okay, wow, to get this mouse over there, let's go.
Resolute to Shuttlecraft Melville. You're cleared for takeoff.
Acknowledged, Resolute. Melville taking off.
I'm surprised our Kobliad ring thing did not affect us while we were down on Hutari. We didn't have a situation where we needed that Duridium or whatever to stay alive. So that was interesting. I thought that would be coming up a lot more, but it hasn't come up yet. It hasn't come up a lot yet. Alright, the ionic storm will fill your path with dangerous hazards. Green lighting will damage your shuttle. Green lightning will... Lightning, I guess. Taking damage 3 times will fail the mission. You can fly through the rings created by the storm if you pilot carefully. The rings created by the storm. So I need to avoid asteroids, green lightning, and need to fly through rings if I can. Here goes my flying, which is going to be terrible because I am not very good. Oh, these rings. Oh, that's kind of cool. Huh, let's try to fly through them. I'm dangerous. I'm living dangerously today. Or should I just go around it? Let's fly through it. Oh, that's new. Okay, I got hit. Alright, I have to avoid that. I get it. Let's try through here. Okay, let's just go around it. That's dangerous. So we can fly through here, but we have this green stuff we have to avoid. And I'm going through it at full impulse. I'm playing it dangerous. Okay, well now we have asteroids. Okay, here we go again. Can I squeeze in over here? Oh, I did. I managed that. Oh, that was close. Can we go through this one? Come on, come on. I gotta avoid this stupid asteroid. Okay, we're going around this one. Okay, I think I can squeeze through here. Oh, maybe I can't. Oh, this is going to be close. That was by the seat of our pants. Okay, which way do I need to go? I'm supposed to go this way. I think I was going the opposite way I needed to go.
We are within range. Any closer will put the shuttlecraft at risk.
Okay, well, let's stop right here. That was... I got hit once, so that's pretty good. I didn't die.
Preparing to transport
I
the
didn't
away
kill
team.
us. So we came away okay.
Energizing.
Now we're going aboard the Alyan ship. Errand of mercy. They're dropping dead.
The ship's life support. It's almost completely drained.
And the other systems, too.
Oh no.
We gotta get to their transporter room.
Okay, evacuate the Zelda. Oh, this is so cool. We're in a new environment. Oh, this is beautiful in here. Well, I have a phaser. Why do I need a phaser? I don't know, but I have a tricorder. Except it's not working. 2 for tricorder isn't working, and 1 for phaser, that works. But the tricorder wasn't working. How do I holster? 1? Yeah, I can't bring up my tricorder. Okay, whatever. don't know why I need a phaser, but I have one.
The atmosphere in here is turning to poison. All of these Elydians are going to die if we don't get them out of here. These must close in case of emergency. They don't have enough power left to function.
Got a power on the security
doors. Give them a charge with your phaser. Should make them open.
Alright, we gotta do this multiple times. So cool, though, that we're into this new environment. Uh-oh. This one's in a down position. All right. Oh, nobody else followed me. I'm all by myself. All right, I have to open door.
It's not working.
Oh, there they are.
No power's running through any of this.
Popped up behind me.
We gotta get him open manually.
I am the ranking officer here. State your intentions. We are under siege.
We're rescuing you.
What does it look like? We're here to rescue you.
And yet, you cannot even open a door.
Whoa there.
I am still able to stand. What are you trying to do?
We gotta get into your transporter room.
Then we can get your people off the ship.
That's right. Let us in. Well, that's an interesting pan over. It's a very shiny room, that's for sure. Set up a pattern enhancer array.
Make sure they're evenly spaced. We need to manually adjust beam trajectory so they connect.
I got this one. You get the others.
Setting up the enhancers. We had to do each and every one. We did like 5 of them, and she did 1 in the time that we did all of them. Where am I going? This one or that one? Okay, I'm going this one. Line up. Look, she did 1 and we did all of them. One more to connect. Okay, they're set up.
All right. The pattern enhancers are aligned and ready to go. Let's round them up.
These will boost the signal so we can transport through the storm. We have a shuttle outside this ship that will route the signal to the Resolute.
All crew to transporter room 2. We are evacuating.
We're alive.
I feel like something's gonna go wrong.
Here they come.
How did we get the ones that have fallen over? I forget which Lydian was taken over by one of the entities. What was the name? I forgot.
Okay,
the one that was just taken over.
Beam status. Energizing controls.
Please step on the platform so we can evacuate you, Admiral.
The crew goes first, Minter.
Sir.
I mean it.
You! Get on the platform already!
That's a very admiral of the Admiral.
Okay, the interface is in Lydian, but the layout is the same as a Starfleet transporter. I just gotta do what I did before. Select the people to transport. I need to select all of them. Plot a path through the ionic interference.
Oh, okay. Well, what? The ionic interference is everywhere on this one, right? I'm gonna imagine it's just the dark ones we can't go through. Maybe we can go through the light ones. Okay, I was wrong. Maybe we need to go, like, up here? Not exactly sure.
If the path goes through too much interference, it won't work.
I guess that's too much. Okay, let's go down here then.
Okay.
Oh, I guess that'll work.
Calibrate the signal gain to get the highest possible output. Even at this range, the interference is too much. The system is suggesting better transport coordinates. Diaz, the shuttle. You're sitting right in the thick of it. I'm sending you specific coordinates for a clear signal path.
Oh, we have to fly the shuttle somewhere else.
Waypoint's been added to the navigational computer. There, Commander. Give or take 50 meters.
Okay. Well, looks like we've got to avoid asteroids. We're playing asteroids with Starcraft shuttle or Starfleet shuttles. Okay, this one's difficult. Okay, this is real difficult. I'm gonna wait for that to pass. Oh my gosh, no! That just popped up right in front of me. I'm trying to back up. Can I back up? Yes, I can. Wow. That asteroid almost killed me. That came out of nowhere. Oh man, it's still coming at me. I'm flying sideways. I am strafing this son of a gun. I am strafing the shuttle. Okay, I think we got out of that. Now let's not hit the ship. Okay, well, we can't fly that way. Let's go around this thing. Wow, that was really difficult. They threw some obstacles in our way on that one. That asteroid almost got us. It just came out of nowhere. These green lightning things come out of nowhere also. Can we fit through here? Yes, I think we got it.
Melville to away team.
Hey, I didn't get hit that time. Didn't get zapped. No zappy zappy. Ooh, I like their transporter
effect. I have the first
effect.
group of Illydians in the pattern buffer. Redirecting and transmitting to the Resolute now.
This is Resolute. We have the Illydians safely aboard.
We did it! I was so worried this wouldn't work.
Yeah, don't celebrate yet.
Don't celebrate yet, Lieutenant. We've got a lot of people left to save.
That's right.
Right. Sorry.
Stay with it.
This
Stay
is
with
Commander
me.
Rydek. We're holding steady. Signal is good.
She's so not with me. She is not happy with our choices. But that's okay, I don't care. She's a bit gung-ho. She seems a bit young. She seems a bit, you know, just needs to calm down a little bit and be a little more serious.
Admiral, you're next.
I've made it clear. I only leave after those in my charge.
Sir, I must insist you go so you can lead our people. I will see to any stragglers.
Yes, that may be for the best. But first, let me thank our human saviors. I'll pin medals on your uniforms when this is over. For all your brave work.
Well, don't thank me yet.
We're not out of the woods yet, sir. So if you don't mind...
Ah, yes. Forgive me.
We're ready for transport.
Get the Admiral to safety.
Energize.
What is going to happen? I feel like something's going to happen. There you go. Something happened.
Massive power surge!
Sending available power to the annular confinement beam. I have the Illydians in the pattern buffer, but I cannot resolve their signal to send them through to the Resolute, nor can I materialize them here.
We need a better position with the Resolute.
Now I gotta get back to where the Resolute's at, so we're closer to it to beam them over. Man, there's a lot of shuttle flying in this one. These are really crazy beams. Oh crap.
Almost there.
We got hit. Oh no. A piece of flying debris. I'm just gonna go around this one. Okay, we're gonna have to avoid that piece of debris. Well, this is gonna be close, everybody. Hang on tight, we're going fast. We're going fast and hard. Hang on, everybody. Shoot, shoot. Can't do that, can't do that. Can we fly through this one? I'm gonna fly through this one. Alright, we did it. Let's fly, we're almost there. We
I
made
am
it.
losing their patterns. I need more power, but internal relays are not functioning.
I'll do it manually. Do it.
I am trying. I will lose the transport if I do not have more time. Signal is resolving.
Please!
Oh, she's killing herself. Save Betrayal. Complete the transport. Complete the transport.
Finish the transport.
I have them. Transport complete.
Oh my gosh. We could have saved her. She's blind. Wow. What if we had not done that? What if we had saved her? But she's alive. She's alive in the...
Lieutenant Bedrosian has been injured.
Look at,
the
she's
last
red.
transport was successful.
She hates us.
Thanks, B.
Unfortunately, our shuttle systems were damaged by the power surge. We can no longer serve as the transporter node.
So I'll explain that at the end of the video here, why I chose that option. I did feel that was a better option
The source of the storm is on
for
the ship.
Starfleet reasons, but
That must have been the power surge.
we'll talk about it at the
When
end.
it came on board.
You're right. The Takan energy source. They call it the Cartabula. It's here.
Oh no, we're left on board.
Are preparing to bring the Zeldi to war.
And we're about to be stuck on it.
They wanted the
There's
ship.
an old Illydian saying about leaping off the hot skillet.
We stay hidden.
Flame below.
Yeah, we got that one too.
This is an opportunity for us. We're on this ship. We can stay in the shadows. See where they're taking the Cartabula. Do something to stop them.
I think he likes that.
You always wanted the chance to do something big.
That's all well and good, but if we're not getting off this ship, we're really backed into a corner here.
We can't get off this ship.
But maybe I could target somewhere on the ship.
We are reading the warp engines powering up.
Yeah, we picked up on that.
We do not have a way to evacuate you from the Zeldi. The
We've got a
shuttlecraft
plan.
is too heavily damaged.
That's all right, Commander. We have a plan of our own. We're gonna stay on this ship.
That is very bold of you, Mr. Diaz.
I think he likes that.
Live long and prosper.
But it gives us an opportunity to find out what's going on, right? Obviously, they wanted to steal the ship. That's why they did that.
We'll be here soon.
And we could not fight them all off with just 2 people, right?
Just get us out of
3
here,
people.
Diaz.
Hey, Stretch. Help us with this map.
We couldn't do it with just 3 people,
Find
so we
somewhere as
had to
remote as
stay
you
on
can.
board to find out what's wrong. Find out what's going on.
Here.
There was no way we could fight them all off. Mess hall, cargo bay, or crew quarters? Which one should I go? Cargo bay? Or crew quarters? Crew quarters, because I think the crew's gone, right?
Crew quarters?
High traffic, easily accessible.
Well, fine then. Oh, not the bridge. That's the first place they'll go. Cargo bay.
There. The aft cargo bay.
That is acceptable.
Sounds good to me.
Whatever you're doing, do it now!
Okay. Select the patterns. And we're going to the cargo bay.
We're locked in. Board to transport.
Come on, Val!
No, he's hit.
Val!
Oh, I didn't expect that. Is he dead? Oh, he's dead. He is disintegrated. Oh, you can see his insides.
Carter!
3 to transport.
Oh, he died on that mission. Now I can't believe that. Oh, it's Miranda.
Energize.
Okay. Well, we beamed to the cargo bay. And they took over the ship. That's why they powered it down. They wanted to get on board. And we hurt her. I mean, we didn't hurt her, but she volunteered. First of all, she volunteered to do the manual connection thing. You saw it. She jumped on it and was willing to electrocute herself to do it. She knew the consequences. As a Starfleet officer, she knew the consequences. Alright, and they've warped off.
The Zeldi does not appear to have left any warp signature at all. I cannot track its trajectory. Our duty often calls for sacrifice. She knows it.
Exactly.
And our people on the Zeldi know it.
Is she still alive?
Contact the Resolute, Mr. Chovak.
I think she's still alive.
Have them bring us back. Then tell them we'll need medical waiting for Lieutenant Bedrosian.
Yeah, Bedrosian. She's still alive.
Yes, Commander.
She may be blind, but she's alive. And they have a fix for that, right? What a set of things we had to do on this mission. This was a very exciting mission here. A lot just went on. And I think we're entering a new chapter now, so this will be a good stopping place. Usually the big fade out and into a new title screen is a pretty good indicator of a new chapter. Dead Reckoning. Okay, she is still alive. Of course, now she hates me, but, you know.
Through your efforts, we were able to save almost 100 Elydians from certain death.
I didn't have a close connection with her
Lieutenant
anyway.
Bedrosian, well, Duval will do her best, but the prognosis isn't very encouraging.
She's a hero.
Lieutenant Bedrosian went above and beyond her duty. She deserves a commendation.
I'll see what I can do.
See, I do agree with that.
Commander Rydek.
Oh, he didn't like that?
I heard what you did. The sacrifice you made for our sake. You saved not only my life, but the lives of my crew.
I like
an incredibly heroic deed.
I think she did deserve
All
it.
of Lydia is in your debt. We cannot thank you enough.
Just doing our duty, Admiral. I'm sure you understand. If you'll excuse us.
Of course.
How are we getting our away team back?
Ambassador Spock and the rest of the senior staff are waiting for us in the briefing room to discuss just that. I wanted a chance for you and I to speak first, given the circumstances.
I'll probably have to redo these questions when I reload the game here for the next video.
While protocol might suggest we alert Starfleet about our situation, missing crew, the data breach, possible threat from the Hatari, or Khan, I think we're better off keeping this to ourselves. Under our control.
I'm going to choose the same answers I chose, whatever they are
what's at
going to be
stake for
here.
me here. And what is at stake for you?
I'll make sure
too.
to choose the same ones, but
I can't afford another mission.
let's see what we have to do.
And I'm really counting on your support. I don't want to raise a false alarm just yet. But I have every confidence we can wrap
I
this
don't know.
up
I
before
think
it
we
gets
should
any
contact
worse than it
Starfleet and
already
tell them
is.
what's going on. I don't know. I think I should contact Starfleet. I can't do that. I'm going to be bold, guys.
As first officer, I support you. But protocol is protocol for a reason, and my responsibility and duty extends beyond this ship and beyond you as my captain. We have to inform Starfleet.
That I do
The
believe.
sooner the better.
We do have to contact Starfleet about this.
And we're just going to have to agree to disagree.
See, I don't think we should go off on our own here.
We're ready in the briefing
All
room,
right, he
Captain.
hated that response.
On our way.
But I liked that response.
Is there any update on our
I think
efforts
that was
to
the right
trace
call.
Zeldy's warp signature?
Unfortunately, no. Somehow they were able to mask the signature and block our ability to track their trajectory.
I'm also concerned about what went with them. A Taconian energy source.
Sidron referred to it as the Cartabula.
Yes, I've been analyzing your tricorder scans. This Cartabula is more powerful than any energy source on record. It disabled our ability to warp and likely created the ion storm.
We have to find that ship.
It could be anywhere by now.
We have crew on the ship.
Literally anywhere.
I have faith in our away team. They won't give up easily, and if they can somehow manage to stay alive, then maybe they could get word to us about their location.
That'd be a hell of a lucky break.
Right now, we need all the luck we can get. The Takan also compromised our systems when Petty Officer MARIS stole data from our computer core.
We're assessing what was lost as we speak. It's just too soon to say exactly what they had access to.
Starfleet needs to know about this.
We're not contacting Starfleet until we fully understand the situation.
I don't agree with that.
There are too many unknowns.
They stole our data.
We should
That's
alert
reason enough
Starfleet.
to
Number
warn
one.
Starfleet.
I agree with number
But
one.
the captain does have
That's
a
what I
point.
believe. I'm going to choose number one.
Might be better to wait until we know more.
We shouldn't take any chances. We should at least alert Starfleet that our system was
Yes,
compromised.
all of this stuff.
I agree with Commander Rydek.
We have to tell them
We
all.
should let Starfleet decide how they want to handle it.
We have to tell them.
And essentially tell them this mission was a failure before it's even over?
No, we just have to tell them what's
No.
going on.
That's not how we're gonna do it. Not on my ship. I want to speak with the Hatari and get to the bottom of this before we get Starfleet involved.
I don't agree with
I
all
expect
of
we'll
that.
meet resistance.
I agree with
The
some of it,
Hatari
not
think
all
we
of it.
violated our neutrality by entering their minds. Assuming the negotiations are off, we no longer have an official role here.
We still have a responsibility to the Hatari and the
The
Elydians.
Takan are a threat to both their civilizations.
No. They're a threat to us all. The device Commander Rydek found in the Taconian Vault is an advanced delivery mechanism for a complex biogenetic transformation process.
Right.
Meaning what, exactly?
Not only are they bioforming innocent hosts, transforming them into Takan, they're taking the DNA and engrammatic data of a specific Taconian and displacing that of its host. It's a hostile takeover on a cellular level, bringing individual Takan back to life, one by one.
Is the person eliminated? I care about the people.
What happens to the host?
It's hard to say exactly. Some of their memories remain intact, but the implanted Taconian identity appears to have full control. In time, all that remains of the host may be lost entirely.
It's an invasion. One victim at a time.
Precisely. Petty Officer MARIS called herself a scion of the Flame, but the computer had no information about it.
She also shot the hell out of my ship as she escaped and nearly killed a few of our crew. So we know this about those scions. They're dangerous.
That I agree with.
The have crossed a line. That much is certain. However, meeting with the Hotari could offer insight into their true intentions. Under the pretense of an apology for betraying their trust.
That's a good plan. I agreed with Spock. We need more info.
Trespassing on their territory.
Given the options, this might be our best chance to find out more about what they have planned.
I couldn't agree more.
With the Cartabula gone, I can confirm we have regained warp capability and the use of our transporters.
Excellent. Commander Ermot, see if we can arrange a meeting on Hotari as soon as possible. As Ambassador Spock suggested, under the pretense of an apology.
Aye, Captain.
Nice work, everyone.
Alright, so the captain's not real happy with me, but
You're long overdue for a Duridium infusion.
I do believe that,
It looks like I am.
I do believe we need to tell Starfleet what's going on. We need to inform them of all the information. They need to know what's happening. They have to be informed. I do believe that. Even if we can't just go off and do our own thing, you know. We're not rogues. And this is important information about the Takan and what they're planning and what they're doing. Starfleet needs to know this is happening.
I'll give you two.
Because
but she needs her rest.
I might
understand.
Reiterate this.
Rydek?
Let's listen to this first.
Is that you?
I'll talk about that in a second.
I thought I heard your voice.
How are you feeling?
How are you feeling?
Better, I guess. But my head's still ringing. Before you say anything, I just want you to know I don't blame you for what happened. I heard that last transport made it through. That was our mission, to save lives. So, I'm glad it was a success. And Dr. Duval tells me she can get me my sight back.
Okay, so...
Eventually.
So that's good. She's going to get her sight back.
I just hope this isn't the end of my career.
Are you kidding? She did the right thing.
Can't be much of a tactical officer if you can't see what's coming.
Your career isn't over.
All I've ever wanted to do.
The latest advancements in vision enhancement are truly remarkable. I wouldn't be surprised if you came back better than you ever were.
I just want to be able to see again. That's all I'm asking.
All right, you two. Lieutenant Bedrosian needs her rest, and you have an infusion waiting for you.
I will check in on you soon. I promise.
I'm gonna hold you to it.
This has been an action-filled episode this time. We have a lot to talk about. I hope I can remember it all.
Aside from almost running out of Duridium, you're in good health.
Nice to get some positive news for a change.
You I don't worry about. The captain, however...
Go on.
You see it, don't you? He's desperate. Withholding intel from Starfleet just to save his reputation. That's not normal behavior for a captain.
I do agree with that.
I was relieved you called him out on it. You've spent enough time with him now. Seen enough of how he runs this ship.
Something's going on.
There's something wrong.
We
As
can't...
the ship's doctor, I need to know.
Oh, I don't question my captain, or I'm worried about him. I don't question my captain. I guess number one. I don't know. Best option.
I think he's our captain, and I think this conversation is dangerously close to mutiny.
The one who needs to decide how much danger we're in is you.
True. What if he's a Takan?
I won't push it further.
I don't think he is, but what if he was?
Jara.
I think that's what she's getting at, but
Monitor your Duridium
I don't
levels.
think he's had...
I'll be right back.
I don't think he's been down to... I don't know. Well, I don't know.
How's your wound?
Wait a minute.
Like he was never there.
Wasn't he alone with them?
Lucky you were there with me.
No, but he was
Without
with
you,
them and the Illydians.
Thank
I don't know.
For saving my life. Even with the wonders of your technology...
I should thank you.
It wouldn't have mattered if you'd left me for dead.
I should be thanking you. You took that disruptor shot for me. Without you, I might be the one in sickbay, or worse.
Well, I couldn't just let you die. Not after all you did to help.
I won't forget it.
We saw the truth down in those mines. What Sidron and Galvin really are. Who they've become. The lengths they're willing to go to. What they did to that Lydian. It's hard to accept. That
Well,
everything I thought I knew.
Now we know the truth.
So much was a lie.
It's always better to know. No matter how awful, the truth is better than living with a lie.
I am coming around to that thinking as well.
Commander Rydek, you're needed on the bridge at once.
What is it?
The Hotari have agreed to meet.
Dun dun dun. Alright, stowaways. I'm gonna see if I can stop the game here. I might have to, if I do this, I might have to re-answer these questions again. If I come back and it leaves me at the beginning of that chapter, I might have to go ahead and re-answer those questions, but we'll see when I load it again. Because sometimes, you know, if you leave off in that spot, it doesn't leave off here, it leaves off previously. So I will try to answer the same way, but I'll record that so you can see what answers I'm making, but I'm going to try to remember to answer in the same way that I did. Let's do a little summary here before we end this video for today. Let's see what Captain Solano thinks of us. Captain Solano respected Jara's display of leadership when she recommended Lieutenant Commander Bedrosian receive special commendation for her heroic efforts during the Alyan ship rescue. And he was disappointed by Jara's refusal to support his decision whether to alert Starfleet about the status of the mission. Oh, and he was angered by Jara's continued refusal to support his decision, leaving him questioning his choice of first officer. Captain Solano is not happy with us, but I think I made the right choice. I really do. Bedrosian says. Lieutenant Bedrosian took comfort in Jara's optimism when Jara visited her in sickbay. Okay, so I stayed optimistic and she's kind of okay with us now. Ambassador Spock supported Jara's assessment that Starfleet should be informed that the Resolute systems had been compromised. Commander Westbrook felt ashamed of his behavior and was impressed by Jara's strength when he saw her outside of sickbay. Tillis felt proud after Jara supported the way she handled the guard in the mines. I think I read that already. Commander Ermont was glad Jara's first instinct was to protect the crew when Starbase ordered her to disengage the docking house. Oh, we've already been through all that. And he appreciated Jara's efforts to explain the complexity of the situation in Captain Solano. Commander Ermont respected Jara's rational approach when she defied Captain Solano's orders and refused to put the crew on the hull at risk. That was a long time ago. Thought it would talk about him supporting our Starfleet thing. Dr. Duvall was grateful for Jara's defiance when Captain Solano suggested withholding information from Starfleet, and she didn't care for Jara's unwillingness to question his judgment. Well, I have to play both roles. I have to question and I have to obey the captain. I have to do both. I have to walk that line. Lieutenant Commander Chovak did not approve Jara's unwillingness to follow protocol when she defied orders to... Oh, that was a long time ago, and that's a long time ago. Let's see where we are with Carter. A positive attitude. Standard. Okay. Edsler felt overwhelming pride for her friend Carter when he reacted with a positive attitude upon learning that they were stranded aboard the Zeldy. MARIS, obviously, she's taken over. I think the others are probably the same. Okay. Let's go back to the main menu and we'll see where it leaves us when we load back in. Oh, it might go all the way back to stowaways. Well, that's a shame. I might have to replace some of that, or a lot of that. Hopefully not a lot, but I may have to replace some of that. If I do have to replay that, I will, obviously, I will, you know, try to choose the same answers I chose before. Okay, well, anyway, nothing I can do about that. Alright, here we are, back in the main menu. Alright, let's talk first about Solano, because I had a theory form in my head. He was down on the Hotari planet with us, right? And he was talking to the Hotari and the Elydians while Jara was away. So he was by himself. Now, he was with Spock, but he could have easily walked off on his own, and the Hotari could have easily stabbed one of those things in his neck at any point when he was not around us. That could have happened. And he could have been taken over by one of those entities also. We wouldn't know. We wouldn't know. The fact that he would not want to contact Starfleet, it could be that. Or he could just be a bad captain. He could just, not be trustworthy or not be good at his job. We don't know him that well. So, I don't know. This could be a good or bad thing. But I do feel that it's necessary that we inform all of this to Starfleet. And the reason for that is what if the ship, our ship, what if all of us, the whole crew, was taken over by the Takan? Well, Starfleet wouldn't know what's happening. They wouldn't know about it. It would be the changelings all over again. They wouldn't know what's going on. So we need to inform them that this can be done. They need to know that the Takan left this thing on a moon. It has taken over Hotari. It can rewrite people's DNA. It can turn them into Takan and change their personalities, and they can be these other people. They can transform and be evil. Starfleet needs to know that that's happening in case that happened to our whole ship. We have to think of the bigger picture. It's not just about our ship and our crew. It's about the universe itself extending outward. It's about all the other planets, all the other civilizations, because now they've stolen one of the Elydian ships. So they're able to take these life forms and spread them to other people in the galaxy. So we have to tell Starfleet so that we can be on the lookout for them. Number one, Starfleet needs to be tracking that Elydian ship. If we can't track it, then we need to put the word out to all Federation starships. We need to put the word out to all Federation starbases to be on the lookout for this ship. If you see an Elydian ship out there, a rogue Elydian ship, contact someone, tell someone. They need to know, and the only way that we could do that is to tell Starfleet what's going on. That's what needs to happen. So that's the right choice for telling Starfleet. No matter what Solano says, that's the right choice. You got to think about the bigger picture. Just going out and doing our own little mission on our own. Why would we do that? Why wouldn't we contact Starfleet? Why would we just go try to think we can fix this ourselves? That makes no sense. No sense at all. So, yeah. I don't care if Solano's mad at me. We made the right choice. We made the right choice by saying we needed to contact Starfleet. So I'm fine with that. Now, as for Bedrosian, again, she volunteered to do that manual bypass. She knew the risks. She knew she'd be electrocuted. She knew it could explode. She did the Starfleet thing, sacrificed herself to save others. Therefore, as the commander that I am, I knew that she did that and did it willingly. Therefore, that kind of gave us the permission to say, okay, she would want to keep doing it to try to save these Elydians. So that's why I chose that option. I think that was the right call. So yeah, she may not be real happy with us, but it looks like she's coming back around at the end. Also, we never really had some kind of close relationship with her. She was very giddy when she met us on the bridge the first time, but we don't know her that well. For all we know, she's a fan. She's just a fan of ours. And she does maybe need to play it a little more serious. Maybe calm down a little bit there. So that's how I feel about that. As for this whole plan about taking the ship, that was clever as well. They basically used the same type of device from TNG that can drain energy. The Takan Empire can drain energy from starships. As they use more energy, it drains more energy. And they did that to disable the ship so that they could take the ship over. So that's a great plan on their part. And then obviously we had to do the Starfleet thing and save the Elydians. And it's a good thing I didn't fire on them. It's a very good thing I didn't fire on their ship. So we had to try to save them. That's what we would do. That's what we would do. And Carter knew that, and Edsler knew that. Really, I just had a reminder of that fact. Obviously, we're going to try to get Miranda back. But again, it's the bigger picture. It's not just Miranda. It's also these Elydians. We can't let them die. We have to help them. That's our job as Starfleet. So I think I made the most Starfleet options that I could in this round, and again, that's the kind of character I'm playing, the Starfleet character, the Starfleet way, so yeah, I'm going to continue to play that way, but I think I made the right choices here, and I don't know, if going by this, stowaways, or maybe, no, you know what? That's right where we left off just now, stowaways. That's not going back, so good. I don't think I'll have to replay any of that. Stowaways is the next one. That's where we're going to go back onto the Elydian ship, I guess, and play as Carter now. So I guess I don't have to replay that, thank goodness. So I'll be able to keep all the choices I just made, because I did like my choices. I thought they were good choices. Also, this mission had a lot of shuttle flying. So that was very unique and a fun experience. Also, we had to do a lot with the transporter, and that was really cool. Very Star Trek there also. And let's not forget back in the mine, in the dilithium mine, we had to do some basically third-person shooting there with the phaser, and we got to like move between cover spots and then phaser people, and that was kind of fun too. Nobody died. I actually managed to do it the first time without anybody getting killed, and I also managed to do the shuttle without anybody getting killed. Hey, maybe I'm actually getting good at this game. Well, not good, but at least not terrible at playing it. So I'm having a lot of fun, and I'm looking forward to the next video, and I guess we'll be getting back on the Elydian ship and playing as Carter, so that'll be a lot of fun. Again, thank you to everyone who's watching these videos, leaving comments, give this video a like if you like it, subscribe if you want to see more. Thank you all for watching. Stay tuned for the next one.